FX Cloud is really cool. I saw a tutorial about how to do that. Maybe I should actually do it. JS5. Like I was kind of playing with it, but I need to refresh my memory. I know a little bit. Like I know just enough to get me in trouble. Python I like, but I like Python. I like spreadsheets. I like data. And that's what I would do. Oh, and I have just had art block in sale.
What?
It's kind of crazy. Yeah. I don't know if it was like a one day crazy thing or if they like have happiness. But yeah, they did. And they're better. I really like art blocks a lot. The FX, there's like nothing like it, and it's super accessible art blocks. That are getting a lot more, you know. And yeah, that's my step one by the end of this month, and I'll commit to it with saying it out loud. Maybe.
Hey, you heard it here first.
If I can hit my other deadline with other stuff, then I'll do it. Listen, I dropped the ball on me so bad. I just took a job, like a part-time job, but it really is like full time. I'll talk to you about it later. It's super, like, it's great. I can see that it's possible on a different web that
That's it.
pulling on a different possible.
So,
No, that's okay, Trish. I think the space is super weird. So I don't think that was on either one of us. I don't think what we were working on. Unfortunately, what he did that well with all this paper that he spent the last couple of weeks. People are showing the worst side of themselves lately.
is that always the case? Is that always the case?
Unfortunately, yeah, you're right. You know what I think it's the I think it's the news that Terrell has like broken records, and that his Twitter positions are like going to like peace right now. Oh, that's not the picture.
Oh!
For a bit, but I'm happy that things are turning around.
Oh,
Are you wrestling with a dog or a bear or like a coyote? Fighting with it? Or is it just me? Oh, it's typing. It's typing. Yeah, well, it's typing, but there was something louder over. I'm gonna shut up and not distract you. I actually have to kind of like work back here too. So
You're good. You're good. Oh, you're good busy. All right, so if anybody who isn't, oh gosh, that's anybody who isn't in the box, which is okay, I'm looking at a 3D cube that's spinning around. So we have liftoff. Let me also get one. And also, I actually tweeted and I retweeted a link to the Twitch stream. I think I'm gonna jump in and see what he's doing.
There's also a restream link.
Oh yeah, text by Trueless Restream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you add it to the tweet? Oh, am I inceptioning myself? Wow. Okay.
What? I already got the text by choice notification, so it's on. It's already going, but I don't know about it.
I don't know if the click is working.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean? The click is not working for me.
What?
The click is not working for me.
What click?
Like when you click, it's supposed to show me that I clicked on something. Yeah,
Let me check it. Let me check it.
it's not responding.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm in pain. Hang up the van. Yeah, you're right. It's not moving.
The click handler doesn't work.
Damn it.
Fix it, please. I apologize for the issue with the click handler. Here's an updated version that should fix the problem.
Okay. Alright.
So if you just
ChatGPT to tell that it's messed up, and it's apologizing to him that it did not get the click handler to work. So there we go. AI is helps.
I'm gonna have like the hand, if it can't find it, right? Unless it's totally right, spot on, A plus. But I got to a fight with him the other day about right and say about indigenous people in the Mormon church, and it's not giving up line and bullshit. I paragraphed it, bullshit. So we got to fight.
You know, I'm just gonna say, last week we also created an app using ChatGPT, and it was one of the fastest ramp ups ever.
yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. And looking at this huge spinning, um, I'm gonna assume that Hope literally just typed this in and edited it, and if you were doing this from scratch, there would be some styling that would have to be done to make some of this come together. Oh, oh, oh! We have flip.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. I see blue things.
Green cube.
They're showing up now. Okay.
So the special thing about my chat, like asking them AI to create this part when it started, it just speeds up the process. Speed up the start of the process, and then you can go further or continue afterwards.
All right.
But we're trying to actually build the whole thing using ChatGPT and not edit the code at all, except for with our words.
So the okay, so this is where we actually need to take a step back because things will get very complicated very quickly. Because as you can see, like when I was typing it gave up. It gave up trying to answer up my question in one response. I had to say continue for it to like give me the rest of the code. So we're making it think too hard, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, and then after I
So then the question is, what do we want? So basically, I, I would like this happen. So when you click on it, emit these boxes, right? And right now they're not emitting correctly. They're just like stuck in place. We wanted them to go from the center to the out, like randomly to the outside. And so I guess the question is, what is the game? And the game we are creating is called Catch 'em, Catch 'em All.
what we're creating Pokemon?
It's not Pokemon, but we're going to create on trademarks. Um, and basically the idea is you click the square, and then it emits little tiny monsters or whatever, and then your job is to catch them before they reach the end of the screen.
Sounds like Pokemon.
And then it just gets more difficult with random objects, ideally. But for now, if we can get a score, click on it on the boxes. Um, they move to the edge of the screen, and then we click on one to catch with cursor, and then update score, overall score. Yeah. And then weekly. That's really well a game and good concept. If we can get to 5, that would be great. And
No, I will not be great. No,
wait, you don't think we can?
actually, I'm just saying, like, to- with complexity,
Yeah, added complexity class. Right. Like, what is this music? Y'all aren't, this is definitely actually. So the click is working, right? The click. So they show up. So what I want now is for them to randomly move from their original position to random. Okay.
so you want to do one leg, like,
Small to yeah. Yeah.
So I think the funniest thing is that so that you have to do all of this intense programming right off the bat. But honestly, the first, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes of every dev and show is just us talking through what we're going to build. And I think that is really great because now you do that with GPT, then it can just spit out the code for you.
What's good, everybody?
The better you are at breaking down like what you're building, how to build it, the steps to do it, is the better conversations you're going to have with the AI to get the output you actually want.
Yeah, basically, and that's actually like 90, 87, 85 to like 70, 70 like 85% of the work. I'm just be able to like think through and break down what you want to do so that it doesn't like slow up your progress. What's good, everybody? Long time no see.
What's up? Welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to y'all too. Happy Asian Independence Day.
Hey.
How was the soup? Oh, it was very good, very fucking good.
Soup?
Bro, I got a big ass pot. I've been giving that shit away. Yo, soup, soup.
Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is.
It's squash and pumpkin soup that Haitians make. The first meat here to celebrate their dinner.
Yep. That sounds really good.
It's really fucking good. I posted a picture on my other account, but basically my mom made me a big ass pot, like a 10-quart pot of the soup, and I had it sit on the back of my truck before I loaded it in the car.
Oh,
this was fun. Oh yeah, you can see my other account. Yeah, that's what was in that pot.
I was wondering, I was like, how much chicken can fit in a pot that big? I did see you were making chicken. I didn't know about the soup part.
Yeah, it was all soup in that pot. Oh man, it was cool to first off, what's up, bro? It's cool to basically celebrate independence with the country that fought and got theirs first. Yeah, so I love it. Okay. I see y'all was talking about ChatGPT. Had that thing right in the whole contract for it because that shit came out really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been using it for a lot of different things.
I've been using it last night to try to do some trademark. Make some trademark stuff, and it looks pretty legit. Like I try to do it based off of other companies that are already out there, just to see like how close it got to what's actually published. I'm like, okay, well.
So right before Christmas break, I had to write a whole shout out to my team. I have a few teams that I manage, but I basically gave it a theme and I gave it a few accomplishments that my team did, and I made it write a whole 3 paragraphs shouting them out and everything. That shit came out so perfect that I'm like, I've never written another performance review in my life.
I may or may not know a few people who have written full-on review by promotion.
I'm gonna try it because I have a brag doc, I'm gonna feed the brag doc into it. I'm like, hey, I need you to write a combat full page review on this brag doc.
Yeah. I mean, it's work smart, not hard.
Yeah. Basically. And Loki, that shout out I made right for my team, that shit was touching. I was like, wow, that's fly.
You should have small tier. You guys?
I think what would be more interesting is platforms where you yeah, wow. Valerie, I don't know if you've seen that make it hard with link learning, but the outcomes. It's funny because I love the tools that represent
Yeah, the opposite for me. I never had the word to describe my
I did a series with this octopus, right? And it was based on a weird dream that I had where fucking it was world section where fucking cephalopods walking around the city.
Yeah, that one was something that you were never know if you know. But like this is great. Like you can have a whole other story on this one image.
But I really want to use Midjourney plus ChatGPT to not only produce art, but a whole backstory for it.
Oh, you can do it. I was just saying when I first started doing content, like so there's going to be that integration between ChatGPT and DALL-E. And I think that's when all of your talks will be up to the great thing.
I think a lot of my ChatGPT is
Yeah. It's coming. We got it.
specialized AI bots that are training in a particular domain. But you imagine if you can GPT
That's what I had like 3 quarters of this year to launch a new like SaaS product. And I'm just like, how am I going to maintain this? I'm like, AI. AI is how I'll be the code developer that maintains multiple code bases.
Yeah, I've decided like any projects that I want to like put out there, I don't mind using platforms to make my life easier. So like even like when it comes to things like hosting and like not everything needs to be custom, you know what I mean? So if I can find easy ways to make things happen, that's definitely where I'm gonna take this year. Totally. Make it easier, make it simpler.
And I'm gonna use AI to make how to make 6 figures in 3 months using AI ebook. So I'll definitely hit 6 figures for that one.
Bro, that'll be hilarious. That's very
But you'll have the ChatGPT make. I don't. Yeah, content will never be the same. Never.
Like I sometimes ask them to give me I think we were talking about Kafka.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I asked ChatGPT to give me a tutorial, an intro to it, just so I could better understand it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna search for a YouTube or any documentation. I'll just tell the chat to do it for me.
Okay, tell me this right quick. Tell me if I'm tripping, right? I feel like I'm pretty impressed with technology and stuff like this, but did this shit come out of nowhere for y'all like 8 months ago?
No. So only because Hope brought it up in like 2020 in a Devon show. Like when OpenAI first popped up. And then I've been using it for stuff for TVC since then.
But here's my thing, right? Like a company like Apple has trillions of dollars, and compared to ChatGPT, Siri is shit. Like Siri is a toddler fucking crawling. It's like, how did this just come out of the blue like this?
I think it's because like the people who behind OpenAI actually have like solid like research. Like I was looking at their actual website, and they have stuff for like bio, like there's so many different subsections within this organization. It's all research based, and I think that's why this is better. Whereas I think the other big tech companies went about it as like a big tech company and didn't focus on research.
Am I tripping, or does this feel like a paradigm shift? Like technology will forever be changed in the next few years because of this?
No, this is 100% like a new internet.
Yeah, I mean, if we survive it, I mean, it is going to be dependent out of the environment, truly, orbit. We'll accept it into it while we can.
I 100% support a new robot overlord.
I think that's better. No, go ahead, Trish. I just wanted to share a couple like AI resources that are really helpful that you probably already know about, but Canva is now like totally AI. It will take your colors and your branding, your logo, pump out like all the that you need for flyers, all that. Yeah. And then also, I'll find the talking about this is that computer like buffer or user sentiment. But AI and tells you why not that? That's pretty just for AI. This is good, but you can go to AI to like I grade or TC and Notion, and they like kind of data AI stuff
theories, weaknesses of actual like ChatGPT, something like that, where I can just have legit conversations with it while we just like throw ideas at each other. So it makes sense. Yeah, literally Jarvis. I want Jarvis powered by ChatGPT.
You know, everyone, a lot of the interviews of very much people don't like AI. And I feel like it's very counterintuitive because what most purpose of the new iteration of the what I've been like watching is so that we can distance ourselves from the big tech companies and how they dominate search and SEO and all the stuff we talk to talking keywords and hashtags. Things to be visible, but AI and ChatGPT because to search the internet, you have conversations like we're doing now, and so that's gonna take away all the money that these companies have made from like algorithms and SEO and all of this like search business. They don't be based off of that anymore. So I actually believe Google or something or IBM or something like that they could take that over. So we can still have control of that.
Like, really different because I wanted Google search box with keywords like you mentioned. People just want the same kind of conversations that we're having with their coworker on Slack with the right information, right? So imagine just being able to ask those questions, get legitimate answers in natural language, and not some weird like really that you just have to follow through and try to read.
Yeah, but Google is still gonna have all that data and like argue and bring arguments for anything you can do for it.
That's not what we wanted as humans. We just wanted to answer.
Totally. So I agree with you on that. I'm just talking about I don't think this is like making people over not no, it's actually gonna be Google. This can actually be the one thing that could kill Google, honestly, because Google's whole like pay machine is also like put on their whole big part of it is AdWords, and AdWords is really more with like hashtags and very structured content. So that's why people talk these buzzwords. But then when ChatGPT talk to anyone else, and it doesn't match that same format, so it beats the system that Google has set up. So, yeah, no, I'm just talking about sorry. No, go ahead. I was just gonna say, but because it is a Google product, you're telling it everything that you want to know. You know what I mean? And you can even answer back, but Google's still collecting that data. They're gonna use that. Maybe we need to add look into it for sure, like I see that, but I think it's just making sense. You know.
I mean,
at least they're not sucker birds, but they're not great.
I could see them trying to like, throw ads on whatever results pop up after we've asked. I'm in a little spot, but we're already used to like, things like showing us what we said. Interesting future.
Yeah.
I'm like, the politicians have been very cared about the suffering of the people.
But I feel like I feel like it's kind of weird. But I agree with you. Like, it doesn't have that kind of responsibility for that day. So, I feel like like, are they gonna have rights? But they don't have rights. You know what I mean? Like, people are gonna, like, later. It's gonna be like a, you should think of that thing. You should think of that thing. But, like, you say thank you. Dear.
Oh, to my AI? Yeah, I know.
I just go, yes.
I should.
I had a friend made me worry about the point that we had already started trading in United States, actually creating sort of near 12 first of all times that they basically going to
I say please.
You're on for it. And I'm scared too.
I'm not for it actually. Like I was joking around a little bit, but I wasn't like a robot over it.
I'm super excited. I love it. Like I've been playing with Jasper for a while, and everybody was going to the art, like they're going to the writing,
Mm-hmm.
and the writing, and people weren't writing it. So it's kind of another one instead of interesting. But there are some like really scary possibilities, and I think that we love stuff so much that we like defend it. You see artists doing it all the time. You know, like they refuse to kind of hear the bad parts because
This reminds me of why I love sci-fi so much. Sci-fi's whole job is to like think about the ethical issues of our like future selves, right? Think about like imaginary technologies, think about like things that don't exist yet, and start thinking about like the ethics and like the issues that they arise. And I feel like we have a lot of material already on this kind of topic.
Yeah, yeah. Or at least an idea of what could happen.
Yeah, I think like a lot of these ideas have already been explored, like in depth in like the world of science fiction. So we have a lot of material from being like the complete ethics, AI, ethics of these kinds of systems.
talk about it. So I feel like create something that is that really like there's nothing in it or
It's a very good point. But it's one of the sci-fi movies talked about like exploding a huge electromagnetic pulse to reset everything. All that's been less distinction so far.
is that murder? Like I mean, like they're gonna be kind of express it the most and then they have it. Like I just even look at trees like in like
Uncanny Valley.
so it's just gonna be like yeah, I don't want to be the asshole like I can't be the asshole that can't see other humans but like my kids or my
No, I agree.
or I really love.
I think when we said the AI can be triggered this a fair amount of design for a body that looks natural.
So all those choose to go.
I'm all for new life forms and if this is just life form, that's great. It also tells me something about God.
What does it tell you?
That he or she, hold on, that he or she may not actually be in as much control as we think that they are. They may have just let us take fall into the chaos and produce ourselves. No, you don't have to. But you can call them the chief engineer, you can call them the first part, whatever it is. But there could be some process by which we grew our own sentient, became our own life form just based on that spark. But if like AI truly becomes its own life form with its own soul, then that tells us a lot about idea of creation or act of creation.
Yeah. So I think there's a lot of great science like that. You guys just be learn really interesting well. And we think we do as here. Never talk about this. But we don't like we do that have a lot of we don't know why we do that.
just saying, we're the little petri dish experiment. And look at us now.
This sounds like an episode of Rick and Morty.
But I really think it's cool, and I do think it allows us to glean into the like idea creation and ideas like theory and stuff like that. Really think not think that something talks about that to me is perfect reaction.
So the progress we made so far is, yeah, they're getting omitted, but they're like, I asked it to do random, and it definitely did have they are like jittering across the screen. I don't know if y'all have access to this, but that is not.
Wait, you the whole bit about going to devinshow.club to follow along with us as we
So great. So everyone, welcome to Devonshire.com, where we create amazing things on the internet with friends. What we're doing now is we're making a game using VJS, using your favorite AI, ChatGPT. If you want to check it out, we go to Devonshire.club, and when you go to Devonshire.club, we have a nice little website that you can click into. And you can see the output of what we made today. There's a website. There's also a code sandbox where we're actually doing coding. If you want the link to the tweet, to the Twitch, Restream, live stream, then you can go to, I think it's shared somewhere in the at the top of the screen on the billboard.
Yes.
And
it's also in the comments.
You can see me seeing you. And the progress we made so far is we have a green orb. You click on it and it emits things. So the goal is for you, the game is called Catch 'em All. Ideally, you click on it, then you try and catch them, and you get points. Right? That's simply what we're trying to do. The lessons that I've learned so far already is that ChatGPT is smart, but it has a short memory. Like, if you see what I'm doing so far, you can see that like it outputs blocks of code in like very small amounts. So the the simple app that we're already creating, it's already too much for it to like answer in one response. So what I'm having it do, what I just asked it to do actually was, well, lastly I asked for like suggestions on how to improve the code. And it gave me some improvements. I asked it to do the first and second one, but then I asked it, hey, you guys, can you make this code like split into functions so that I can actually work with small parts? And I think it did that. I'm listening. That was great.
come up and join as a speaker. You can just join about meetings too. While we're doing all this, I do the role of manager at all time.
Yes. What is the deliverable?
I'm currently watching the Warriors game, and it's going into overtime. And I'm also watching. Oh, get feedback from ChatGPT, and I'm also messing with the cube that randomizes a whole bunch of responses. Yeah.
So you can see what we're building, like the output the bit, you would go to that will bring up the website where you can follow a couple of steps. I just want you to go to the website and click on new site, and then you can just see what we're doing and information.
Or close sandbox, and you can actually see what's in here and incorporate the sandbox. Yeah. Oh,
I don't know if I broke something. I think I broke something.
yeah, it's broken.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Undo. 1 and 2, please. No, I'm back in the but, so whatever I did was not what we wanted.
Okay. Yep. Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I guess something's wrong with the randomization after the click. Oh wait, no, I think it's
back. It should be back now. Okay. In the interest of time, let's move on to the next step. We're not gonna. We might get the animation to be nicer, but I guess I can ask. I'm going to listen to.
He's about to go off the rails.
Actually, I'll listen to my liked music. Nice.
No, if you're live streaming, you can only listen to lo-fi, or else your stream will get
Oh yeah.
flagged.
Yeah, I'm listening to like off SoundCloud music, so it's not. They don't care.
I don't know. SoundCloud, they sample other people.
Yeah, but it's too processed for them to actually identify it.
Go ahead, Andre.
No. Go for it.
No, their identification algorithms are really good. They know.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go back and forth with them. Thank you.
We'll find out.
Bro, don't forget, Shazam existed like a long time ago,
Yes.
and the way that they do identification is nuts. It's not just like beat fingerprinting anymore. It's like, yeah, they know when you slow down, speed up shit. They know distortions. They know everything because people have been trying to circumvent some of these music identification systems for decades now.
Can you not try this because you're also streaming on PVC stuff? I don't need any violation.
Shazam!
Thank you, Andre.
Oh, wonderful! It's broken. Camera is not defined. I'm pretty sure I copy pasted wrong. That's the only. That's literally.
So are you trying to add the update overall score?
I don't know. I'm really just confused at this point because it's kind of complex.
Man,
You mean simple would have been better?
Wait. No, we're not here to do simple. Simple, you can do that on your own time with your YouTube tutorials. Okay. You want to make a to-do list app?
Actually, yes. That's what I've been trying to do.
Oh no.
Mine went under, and now I'm lost.
Oh no!
Wait.
See? All right. So then we should have done that.
Wait. What happened to your to-dos? Are we gonna? Is that next week?
Yes.
Oh no! Next week, can we? Okay, so when I first got into tech, one of the things that I wanted to do was rebuild all of the old what was it? Cartoon Network games that I used to play as a kid. But I'm just like, wow, once I learned what it took to do that, I'm like, I'm never doing that. So, less dreams. But now that we have AI, can we do that? I remember playing a couple of games that were really cool. And if we could remake those, I would be happy.
It doesn't like this.
I guess we're gonna need the list of the games.
It doesn't like this at all. There's a real bug in here. Well, I don't know what the issue is. All right. Fix it. I'm getting.
Does that work?
Camera is not the.
I mean, reduce the speed of the blue boxes is crazy and needs to be slowed down. At least the the click handler works.
Yeah, I think it realized its error because I don't make errors.
Oh shit. Oh boy.
Okay, but yeah.
Bro, it's already 12:30 here, and I just got hungry. What should I do?
Get some fruit.
Protein shake.
Speaking of that, let me give me some water and some mandarins or something.
Bro, when I eat fruit nowadays, I be eating the little halos or cuties, whatever y'all call them. But I can't just eat one. It'd be like 6 of them that's just dead by the time I'm done.
Get them.
I'm not aware of this fruit actually.
Oh, they're the little peelable like tangerines, but like smaller. But when you have them nice and cold, like they just, I don't know, it's way too easy to consume too many of them.
It's fruit.
Yeah, it's fruit, so you realize it's just sugar and fiber.
It's corn. Okay, no, it's not. It's fruit.
No, I'm gonna just suck it out with some water.
Oh shit, that's what I need to get too. I'll be back, y'all. Let me get my water.
Oh, I didn't notice Wilson was here. What's up, Wilson? Happy New Year. Also, Happy New Year, Horace and Jim. And who else? Max and Trish also. Everyone. Just, I'm like a...
I really hate how I can't check my messages on my other account when I be on this one, or vice versa.
Sounds like a feature for my guy, Elon Muskie.
No, you can log in with TweetDeck, I guess, and like be back and forth, but it's silly.
Yeah, they used to allow you to do that, or it was a bug. But either way, that's how it should have worked.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be in spaces and be able to switch between accounts.
They made it really hard for you to make a new Twitter account because it has to be a unique phone number per account.
I didn't know that.
Because I went to go make an account for a project that I was working on, and I couldn't do it. They're like, you can't use a Google Voice number. You can't use a phone number that's tied to another account. So I'm just like, what are businesses supposed to do? Like, how is this going to work?
I got 3 accounts tied to the same phone number. I didn't realize they did that.
It's something new, because I have the same thing.
Yeah, it's probably some of their anti-bot like stuff that they're doing.
I don't like whoever's thinking out these features, because it's like they put Twitter at the beginning of being a new startup, where they're not fully thinking through all of the use cases of how people use Twitter. They're like, oh, we don't know how people use this application, we're figuring it out. No, you know.
They're just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks.
Yeah.
And I'm going back to the office for the first time in like 2 months, and I'm not even sure I remember how to get in.
Guys. Your boy is stuck.
So what's happening?
I click. It says camera is not defined.
Okay.
But there is so right now we have, let's see, we have the app scope, and within the app scope we have use effect function, and in that use effect we're creating the camera, and we're setting up the event listener to on click to look at the camera. I don't know, interesting things, but I don't know if the camera is set up here, why doesn't it like it here? Because that's how it was previously. And herein lies the rub.
All right, y'all. Good night. It was nice hanging out with y'all tonight.
Good night, man.
Good night.
Have a good one. Peace.
I realize I'm trying to make mashed potatoes, but I don't have a mashed potato masher.
Then use a big ass fork.
Don't have that either.
Use your hands.
Yeah.
Just punch it. I I also don't know where my phone is, and I'm trying to mute myself.
What's the hardest object you have in your apartment?
I haven't unpacked a lot of stuff, so I just need to find a box with utensils. But okay, so it's not able to access the camera. Did you ask GPT if it can help you find the error?
Yeah, I told it the error, and it said, "Oh, look, this is likely because the camera variable is not in the same scope. To fix it, here's an updated version." And I used
Did you feed it the code that you copy and pasted?
We've been. Oh.
I haven't been watching. Like I usually just copy and paste my code, and then tell it the error and ask it to fix it.
All right, let's do that. Let's give it all the code. Like, all right.
But we're already doing that.
I'm just letting it use its previous memory. So getting the error.
Oh my gosh, Clay is having a great game tonight.
And fix it. Fix it, Jesus.
I think it's ChatGPT.
Let's see. How long does it take to recode? Wow. Pass the render function as the callback. Duh. Duh. Render as the callback. Oh, we're passing it a variable instead of a function? Hmm. Like I know what's happening. Exciting.
No.
This is scintillating. Like, I think about it, like, right now it's thinking, and I am not.
Technically, you're thinking about what it's thinking.
Yeah, but the thing is, I thought about what it's thinking about for like 0.2 seconds or whatever, 3 seconds, and now I'm just like, wow, that looks nice. It looks real nice. Like, I hope it does what I said it do.
It's a wrap.
It's actually.
Yeah, you no longer have to think.
There's the stress, like this, that's the best.
But the thing what's wild is like, Copilot, like it can only do simple things. It couldn't do anything complex, but ChatGPT can do it all.
Yeah.
I just lost all the screws I just found.
I'm about to start playing with spelt, yo. Gosh.
Spelt.
Fuck. Yes.
What's that?
It's the next thing. It's
I played with it a few years ago.
Can you explain it for the class? Actually, what is this?
Don't ask GPT to explain it. Andre, just explain it.
It's too late.
It's basically a JavaScript framework that's supposed to be a little bit lighter than like React.
Oh, those things keep popping up every now and then. Like I think it was 11D, and then they had Gatsby, which Gatsby sucks. I used it. I tried to like it. It did too much and not enough at the same time.
Yeah, I actually wrote one of my websites that's still up with Gatsby. And then I saw what the error was with Gatsby. But yeah, Gatsby's okay. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan. I call it the JavaScript workflow.
Yeah. Where did those screws go?
Oh no.
This is not as satisfying. I just want y'all to know that.
What? What's not as satisfying?
What is going on?
Why are you yelling like this?
I'm sorry. The Warriors game just went into double overtime.
Oh. I thought you were concerned for my code.
I'm always concerned for your code, hope.
You ain't gotta lie.
No, I am, but I mean, ChatGPT got it.
Hey, okay, we're back. We're back to functional spam.
See, told you, ChatGPT got it.
But why? Oh, and I gotta change the offset multiplier. 0.01.
And I'm watching what you're doing in the code sandbox too. I'm actually following you.
That song is now stuck in my head.
Oh, ask ChatGPT to get it out.
All right.
From the
Right.
Wednesday show.
I've never heard or watched that show. Sorry.
Where she dances. I've slept through most of those episodes. But I sleep through most of TV. Like being Puppy Cat, I'm gonna just ask Dave what happened. Every time I start it, I knock out.
Oh my gosh. Hilarious.
Parabolic? Do I want a parabola? Do you guys know what a parabola is?
The shape.
Yeah.
I used to know.
I want a parabolic curve that.
It's the like not a bell curve but lower, right?
The
Toot toot.
position between for the small cubes between their original and final position.
Oh, double overtime.
All right, so we're gonna ask two things, and then secondly, so first we want to, can you determine the final position
Wait, what are you?
randomly of the small cube? And then secondly, you create a curve and then that.
All right, I see
And updates there.
It looks like an empty array at the render. That's usually a use effect. Oh, let's go. Buckets.
Like I have to write real English. Like.
Okay, that's where you are. He's talking to ChatGPT. I didn't realize.
Welcome, John.
So what has been the hardest part of this session so far? Also, this doesn't feel very collaborative anymore if you're just controlling GPT.
Yeah, it's not. You're right. So like, I think if you're using ChatGPT, you kind of need higher level architectural decisions up front. So right now we have this thing. We have there's different things that can be done. Like we could add an update overall score, but the code complication gets weird. You have to like separate the code up front. And so maybe it's like, maybe I asked ChatGPT for a scaffold, right?
So are you saying that because it can only output so much in one response, it's hard to continue?
Yes, the limited output, but it's also the, like, how do you handle the overlapping code changes when we're all copying and pasting from ChatGPT? So you kind of have to like pre-scaffold out the app and have people, and then have people work on specific parts. Yeah,
it's kind of what happened to us last week too, where as we went further along, building out the app, things started to happen.
Yeah, so I think that's the lesson. We should try and do that next time. Start with a scaffold, and then
Let's go.
let people play with the individual parts, and just make sure the interfaces between the different parts are well defined.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this session was difficult? Now that we know how to make it more collaborative for next time.
Well, it's pretty much been that though, because like first we spoke about what we wanted to build. I hope wanted to go with a game. I think he had a game in mind.
I know I didn't. This is off the top, my guy.
Okay, he didn't have a game in mind. And then it turned into, I think it's literally just what he said, just like pre-planning and just scaffolding. Because we seem to always get to this point where it's like, all right, we're adding to the code, but we're copying and pasting, and yeah, it just gets tossed in there.
I don't know how we make these mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
You don't have a hammer?
I actually don't.
For mashed potatoes?
That's
wild.
That's wild. Like nothing is working now. This is
A
great.
hammer for mashed potatoes? That's wild.
Oh my god! Look at that. That's so cool. Look at the way they're moving.
Oh yeah, you slowed it down.
Yo.
I don't think I took my steak on enough.
The actually the real problem I have is that they're not going to the edge of the entire thing. That's really what's bothering me the most.
They're also not moving. And how do we score?
Huh?
How do we score? Like, how do you score? How do you constitute scoring?
All right. So the idea was like on click, when you click on one of these other ones, then your score would go up. All right. Do you want me to add that? It's
so you want to basically give the new button, give the new blocks state so that when you click on them, something happens.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Add score. Okay. Add a score in the bottom right in white. When a small cube is clicked, update the score by 1. That's pretty simple. To you?
Parts of it is. Parts of it is. Oh, give me that Stolies. Oh. Okay, it's giving him. I'm just returning information right now, y'all. If you're not watching the stream.
I thought you were giving sports updates for some reason.
Oh, well, currently I'm watching the Warriors game, and it's in double OT, like I said, with 42.9 seconds remaining, and the Warriors are up 141-136. I believe Clay has a 40-point night, but amazingly, in the league tonight, Donovan Mitchell of the Cleveland Cavs had a 71-point night. I'm going to repeat that, a 71.9.
Oh, is that what they were talking about in the group chat? I thought they were saying someone turned 71.
No. No one turned 71. He had an amazing 71.9. And just in case you want to understand,
No, I don't.
Kobe Bryant scored 81 points. That's amazing. She said, no, I don't. Oh my god. Okay, we have a little breakage.
A little? A lot of. I think there was actually an error in the output.
There's what I've noticed from ChatGPT is that it does not give you correct answers 100% of the time. It's mostly like 80%, right? Depending on what you're doing.
Damn.
And the more obscure, or like, if you're using like a part, like code or something that's too new, or not a lot of people use it, forget it.
Oh yeah. We were talking about it the other day too, because I did create a contract. I'm a Solidity contract, but it wasn't necessarily the best practice. I needed to do some other things with it, so yeah. I can imagine using what's a lesser? I can imagine trying to write. Well, no, jQuery might actually be there.
Yeah, it's something like an older language. I bet like if you try to say like write something in Cobalt, well, maybe not in Cobalt, but Perl, it will have a lot of data. But then if you try to say something like write something using like a Web3 framework, it can be hit or miss. You might as well just write that code on your own.
Yeah. And then you might have some security issues. Okay, I think Hope copied and pasted. Oh, okay, yeah, he did. The score is on the bottom right now. So we have the score.
But the click broke.
Yes. I didn't want to mention that. Thank you.
We're here to fix the problems.
I clicked it, nothing happened. I did not want to mention that. But yes, the click is broken, but the score is there. So, one thing at a time.
Yeah, so maybe this is not the most efficient way, because like
oh my gosh.
Yeah. Because what broke?
So when you're adding in code on top of code that it's generated, what I've done is I've would copy and paste the code back, all of the code back into ChatGPT, tell it the error I got, and ask her to fix it.
That's actually wiser than what I would have done. Part of the issue too is like, because and this is something that Hope brought up earlier. ChatGPT is doing most of the thinking for you. You're partially not really engaged in like what the code you're writing.
Yeah, and you have to be like super direct.
And even though you're telling it what to do, so like you're thinking about the problem, you're not necessarily thinking about the actual things that you would have to write.
And it's like after a while it gets tired of, not tired, but like it just deletes some of your previous work because your new request kind of overwrites the previous request. So
what happens, I think, is because you keep asking similar questions, it thinks that the original that I wrote was wrong. So
Yeah.
they're like, oh, let me come up with something completely new. And so to like fix that, you have to use what was art. That's why I always I always reference the code. So I'm like using this code with this library, or using this or using that. How would you
Wow. Okay.
The Warriors just won.
Did you not want them to win?
No, I wanted them to win. That's why the exciting screen was. Sorry about that.
Oh. It's hard to tell. I apologize.
My bad. That was me being excited for them winning their 5th game in a row at home.
Oh, they're at home.
Yeah.
For the holidays.
They're in the Bay.
Oh, the Warriors are in the Bay?
Yeah.
I should have known that.
No, it's cool. It's cool that you. Now you do.
That's one way to look at it.
Oh, they're doing a replay. Oh, it's good.
Love that you can Popeye.
Did you eat Popeyes today?
No.
Go away, dog. Go away, go away, go away.
Puppy! That was a gutty win. Good job.
Did you say gutty?
Yes.
Do you mean Gotti? What is Gutty?
I just mean that they gutted that win out. It wasn't a prissy win. It wasn't a pretty win. It wasn't a sweet win. It was a hard fought game.
I learned a new word today. Gutty.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a different word. I'm like, oh, what word to do? Do you follow at Bev?
Who?
At who?
She just tells you new words.
What's her name?
I'll send it to you.
You think I need new words?
You like words.
I still.
I mean, he is AI.
What is the word? The bird is the word. So like can you say the word again for the class?
I said gutty.
You know, I have to go back to work tomorrow.
Oh, you gotta get some sleep.
Don't do it.
Don't sleep?
No, don't go. Just say no.
If I take another day off, I wouldn't really do anything. I'm looking at my calendar. I don't have a lot of meetings tomorrow.
Hey.
I just have to plan my team's welcome back Zoom party, which is pick a game for us to play and then just tell them to order DoorDash or Uber Eats.
Hey. I need some of that.
The best part about being a manager is I can control how often the company pays for our lunch.
You're awesome. Sometimes I get a feeling. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look, we have an error, guys.
Oh.
This is the first error. This is the first network error, actually. Do you think they deploy?
Wait.
You think they deploy something?
So why is the click handler not working after this last section of code?
That's a good question. That I don't know. It looks like there's a typo in the code. Thank you. Because I was not about to find it. And who put that typo there?
You know what's amazing?
The whole developer project. That's like you against your own pull request and say, who approved this?
It literally stole mistaken code. Thank you, chat.
I I wonder if it is grabbing code that's already written or if it's like generating it itself.
It's what is it? It's like autocomplete, right? So based on what you requested, it's like guessing the next word that would fulfill that request. So it has an understanding of code and how it's structured and how it usually outputs. And so in a way it's new. It's like what we do. Like we only pull from what we know in order to create.
In other words, it's stealing code from other people. Borrowing. I'm sorry, borrowing. My bad.
No, they passed some law that says that if your code is if anything you put on the internet is searchable and free, then it can be fed into these AI programs to teach it.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that's open source on GitHub, that's why people were complaining a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Saying that like, hey, I didn't give you rights to use my code base to train AI to code.
I didn't give you. My bad. I'm sorry, Valerie.
No, go ahead.
I didn't give you the right to train the overlords to take me over.
Basically.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I think we have another typo.
Yeah, something's at the bottom. There's like a nasty red. It's screaming at us.
It's just forgetting to continue the previous line. Can you
So when you run into those issues, that means you need to ask it smaller questions
No.
and smaller chunks of code, so you can get smaller chunks of code.
Yeah, I think that might have to be the focus going forward when we're trying to like do these, kind of like try to break it down so that we, continue to build on the next segment of code instead of just like trying to write like some big one shot.
Yeah, it's literally rewriting the code every time.
Yeah. So what I do is I say like, hey, can you write, like if I'm doing a dashboard, right? I'm like, okay, I know on the dashboard I need to pull, I don't know, number of logins. I'm like, hey, can you write some code to pull the login? I'm like, okay, cool, got that. Hey, can you write some front-end code, HTML, that will display the logins based off of this API? I'll see that the API is giving an input. So you have to chunk it. Chunk everything.
I think this is gonna be good practice though.
But that's what I'm sorry, go ahead.
Nah, go for it.
I was gonna say that's why it's so important at the beginning to talk through like what we're doing, how we want to do it, and the steps we would need to take to do it.
Agree. 100%. That'll make it a lot easier to like.
Ooh, sorry.
Actually say what you want.
If anything, this will teach us to be better communicators.
Damn right.
A skill that is so someone.
Damn right. Fuck yeah. Wait, no.
Totally, dude. Party like a rock.
Oh my gosh, Clay had 54 points tonight, huh?
Cash.
We've done it. Can you get out now?
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm tired. All right.
Yeah, it's
a
little past. Yeah.
We did great things.
Well, I mean, yeah, he does have the box was working. The scoreboard popped up. The box did have other boxes once you pressed it, so like some of the things were completed.
All right, are we doing a retrospective?
I guess.
All right, let me copy this last bit of code, and then we can do this little wrap up. With there's real errors in whatever I just pasted.
Oh, damn.
Y'all are great. Calculate the current position. I'm having to like. Wait, what is the problem? Yeah, what's the problem?
What's the problem? Yeah, big money.
Unexpected token. Oh yes, because you did not finish your previous line. Oh my god.
Oh, you talking about the one at the bottom?
Yeah. Did I copy it wrong or did I copy it early? I think I copied it. I copied it before it was done.
Jeez, Hope was in a rush.
Now I gotta
He's tired.
Now I gotta recopy all this. You got me copying code. Oh, it's so hard out. It's so hard out here.
What's this error? I'm trying to refresh.
It's so hard out here.
No, when it gets to this much
Code.
All right, so it's only 38 lines.
Yeah, it's
in
not.
This file.
It's 116.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. 118. Well, yeah, 116. It just gets messy. You got to start actually trying to like read and understand what's going on. It gets messy.
Yeah. I've learned a lot though about 3JS.
About CP30, what?
C3JS. Yo, I was watching this TikTok and they were talking about CP3 and they're like CP0 rings.
CP0 rings? What the hell is that?
They were calling him CP0 rings.
I don't get it.
Yeah, who that?
Instead of CP3, they call him CP0 because he doesn't have any rings. Whatever. It's not that funny. Chris Paul has no rings. I don't.
Oh, you're talking about Chris Paul? Okay, yeah, it makes sense. That's funny.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't get it, but I understand why I don't get it.
It's a basketball reference. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I don't want to get it.
I think I've hit the upper limit of understanding.
Yo, what's this other red thing?
You're at the upper limit of understanding.
Yeah.
You as a human or the AI?
I think it's the AI.
Or both.
Oh shit. It's still giving an unexpected token.
It's because I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I copied the wrong thing. I'm confused.
I think we should. I think we. Oh, bye, champ. Oh man, we lost him.
Oh, there we go. Ah.
Oh, God, it broke. I pressed too much.
Oh, do you have? Where did everybody go? Why did everybody leave? Are we not exciting?
Do I have what?
Do you have your AWS or Google Cloud certified?
No.
Certificate?
No.
I'm thinking about studying to get it.
Yeah, do it. It's easy.
Because I still feel like no matter how many, each time I go to try to learn it, it's really boring. Oh, my desk is now set up again.
Hey, let's go. There is some breakage, but it's actually good breakage. Pause. It's only breaking on the section that is supposed to break, which is with the blue boxes. So if you try to click on the blue boxes, it breaks. Eric!
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. All of that.
How are you?
Good. How are y'all?
Good. How's the little one?
Yes.
I was sleeping all the time now. And now I go to bed at 8.
That's great.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
I go to bed at 8 and I get up at 4 now.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Yeah, it works.
I'm officially an old person. I don't know. Like, I don't know. The kid goes to sleep about 8ish, and then now, like, my best time of like day, like productivity, is like 4 a.m. So like that 4 a.m. between 8 a.m. before he gets up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's little dude's just like running around, yelling and whatnot.
Well, I guess I'm not that far off from being ready to have kids. I wake up at like 5:30 every morning.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. You played 2 minutes. How's the dog, Eric?
The dog is being a dog. The dog is being lonesome because the kid is taking presents. Is now the dog is no longer the firstborn.
Oh damn. Oh, damn.
Poor dog.
Puppy's like, see me.
Exactly. The dog just kind of sits off in the corner now and is like just wants to be left alone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hasn't really gotten like a lot of attention, and like the attention that he does get is from the kid, and the kid just like wants to harass him and like just like put things in his mouth or like hit him with like small objects.
Oh
So we gotta constantly pull the kid away because like the dog like you can see in like the dog's eyes like he's about like to like snap like any moment.
no. Oh no. Puppy's
So,
not happy.
yeah, poor dog.
I think he probably needs a raccoon or something to go mess with. Let his frustrations out.
That's right. So what are you building today?
So we were creating a game that essentially is in 3JS. So we made like a little spinning green thing. We're using ChatGPT, a little green square. And so when you click on it, it emits like more squares. And so the game is called Catch 'em All. And so the idea is you click on the squares that are emitted and you get points. So it's kind of like a focus, reactivity, quickness game. But what do we have so far? Like we're emitting them. It's breaking on the second click. But I think we'll have it fixed by the time we're done.
Yeah, the click handler for the blue boxes is probably what's breaking it. Like, I'm sure if there was like an just for shits and giggles an alert or something, which would be annoying as hell, it would probably stop the breaking from happening.
So I started to use Firebase today, and setting up TypeScript in VS Code was painful. I don't know why. Like ESLint, I don't know if you experienced that.
I hate ESLinting. I have it set up on some stuff, but like yeah, I really don't understand the rules enough. Like I just let it do whatever it does.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh that hurts.
Uh-oh. Found it.
What'd you find? Okay, it's really no. It's really it can't even finish its previous sentence. Like it's like we gave it too much. It can't even finish my request. I think it can't. It's like I ask it for, and it just keeps repeating the code from the beginning each time I say continue. What do I do?
So what I've done to try to like alleviate that is I will copy the code and say finish a like wherever it left off, just like finish the code.
Are you talking about Copilot?
No,
The ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
You guys like,
I don't have food.
Yeah, we're just trying to oh wait, no, go back down to the bottom. Stop. Yeah, sorry about that. That was me. Oh,
wow.
that was a mistake. So we're just trying to code by talking it out and not coding. Eric.
He's on mute. He's on mute.
All this while.
Assignments to the score variable from inside React Hub user flag after each render. Oh.
Huh? It was doing so fine. This is high key. This is the longest prompt thing I've ever done with it, though. But I don't even remember what I asked it. I don't know how it does.
Hold on. I think you said. Oh gosh. Oh, that hurts. Wait, who is this?
Small cubes, intercept
I don't even know what
objects.
you asked. Wow.
Yeah, intercept objects. This is what I added. It literally just added this line. All right. Else cube. Yes, that's beautiful.
I'm almost done launching the TBT website, security updates, and QA.
Ooh.
Just about it done.
Ooh. Who's the QA?
Huh?
Who's the QA?
Who is the QA?
I'm the QA, the front-end, back-end designer, product manager, Scrum
Wow.
master.
You need a promotion.
I need to build something that will actually pay me.
Word.
That's the dream.
We need to build something social media that'll take people's attention away from these other apps.
Don't want to build for the consumer. I want to build for business.
And put it.
Consumers are too hard.
They are.
Too many Karens.
I mean, they complained the loudest. All right, I think I may have fixed it. It's funny because I was asking for 500 lines of code when the issue was in one line. I can't wait till they hook this up to Code Sandbox so I don't have to copy and paste this.
You're upset.
It's just.
But that's where a bulk of your errors are coming from.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not reading anything. That's why.
Hold up. No.
No.
Do you have Copilot?
I do.
Okay.
I don't like VS Code.
What? I love it.
What do you use?
PyCharm. I use the
JetBrains.
JetBrains. There we go.
WebStorm. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. WebStorm is the front end. PyCharm is for Python.
I used to use those back in the days.
Yeah. Before when I had the free license.
Yeah. I'm assuming you have a paid license, Mel?
Yeah. It's a business, right?
Hey,
I don't think I fixed
it
it.
is a powerful product.
I like it because of the history stuff. Because like I'll be working on something and realize what I wrote 10 minutes ago was right. So to go back and get to that part of the code and just revert. That's why I pay for it.
Hey. That was really 121.
How do I? Should I fix this error and then go home? Home is where the heart is. And
Oh.
yes, I am home.
Oh, I guess it's whose home are you going to?
No, that was unintended. I really just said words too, and unfortunately, it had meaning.
Too late. I mean, you could try to fix it. If it doesn't get fixed,
Okay, but if we think about what happened today, how far would we have gotten on our own accord?
on this one, I don't know how much work it would have taken to make the cube.
We probably would have gotten the cube, and it's spinning.
Yeah, the rotation might have been iffy. Well, no, it would have gotten done. Just would have taken a little bit longer still, but it would have gotten done. I think we would have had a better understanding of the blue boxes and how to add the extra parts to it.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, reminder, this Saturday, our portfolio and resume / LinkedIn working session.
Oh, should I bring my portfolio?
You can, yes.
I'm gonna watch that as I finish updating some of the resume things that you told me. I actually did a lot of them before, but I just have to like emphasize ownership on certain parts, and I don't think ChatGPT will be able to help me with that. So I think I'm gonna ask it.
You can.
Yes, I can.
I think that's the scariest part. It's like,
wait, for real? I should. You know what? I'll try to ask it.
Yeah, what did I say? I had to rewrite my resume, and I say, please focus on how great I am, or something like that.
You're not. You're joking, aren't you?
No.
Was that what you told me verbatim?
Yeah.
And how to do? Does it know you?
It knows my skills. It knows my skills and my history. And it said that I had critical analytics skills, and I didn't say that, but.
So, did you feed it any information to get this back to me?
What? I gave it my resume.
Okay.
I was considering doing a GPT-3 resume writer. Basically, put in the job description and like your resume, and then it spits back out like a resume for that job description.
Yes, people are doing that.
I'm definitely gonna do that then. Let's get this thing done. Get it done.
All right, y'all. We're about to end the stream. Thank you for coming to the TBC Dev and Chill ChatGPT, all the letters and acronyms. See you guys next time on Dev and Chill. Okay, bye.
It was fun. Good job, Hope.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
And Eric, it was
So is
definitely
it just the box?
That is accurate.
Oh my
God. I just got into a Dropbox.
So you just